Okay, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're here for the Eminence and Shadow, Season 2, Episode 4. This whole last arc was so it was so much fun, I swear. I don't even know how to describe it other than that it was just so much fun. And I'm loving this season, honestly. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Sid is up to his usual antics, and we've got a lot more plot development as far as like actual plot and world building goes. We've got a lot of that this season with the revelation that vampires and the possessed are essentially the same thing. It's all just magical overload that Sid has figured out how to cure. And now we've got Claire, who's got Aurora in her partly, so just a lot of moving pieces going on at the moment, but I'm loving it all the same. So I genuinely do not know where the season's gonna go from here because the vampire arc's already over. It was only 3 episodes, so I really, really, really do not know where we're gonna go from here, but I'm excited to see it. So, without further ado, let's hop straight into The Eminence and Shadow, Season 2, Episode 4. What the hell's happening here? Okay. Jesus Christ. Garter. Something tells me that's not the case. Interesting. To tell us what we already know? Oh my god. So they're part of the Shades. They're just acting all surprised. I had a feeling, I was like, is this part of the Shades here? Like, I feel like they're part of Shadow Garden. Ooh, Alpha's here. So yeah, they were dressed up. Oh, that was Nue. Oh, that was Nue. I had a feeling the way her attitude changed reminded me a lot of Nue from last season. Well, all these guys are dead. Oh, the soundtrack. I love the soundtrack they're playing right now. Ooh. Ooh, a war arc? Okay, interesting. Whoa! The hell was it? Wait. That's new? What was that? That looked like a time skip or something. What the hell? What? Okay. Unironically, this OP has grown on me so much. Yeah, this is new. They've changed the OP. Well, not all of it's new. Like, this is the same. But some of the frames were new. Dude, I love this OP. I was a little on the fence about the song at first, but the more you listen to it, OXD only drops bangers. Okay, so I was thinking, I was like, because that entire OP while I was listening, I was thinking, like, what was that beginning frame? Why did Sid look so grown up there? But I forgot that they have that, like, ointment stuff that you can literally change your entire body type and what you look like last season with Mundane Man. Sid's not as tall as Mundane Man, but using that ointment stuff, he was able to make himself way taller and change his face. So that's probably what he's gonna do here to look like what he did for that beginning frame in the OP. Oh god, these two. For Kome Kadu Mitsugoshi? Why do I feel like it's a play on like an actual brand or something? Oh my god. Every single one of them is just running wild. Oh my god, the clothes are fake. They're not even the actual on-brand clothes. Oh my god, so the place ripped them off with fake versions of the shirts. Damn, they got Sid fitted with the best stuff. Yeah. I love that aspect of the world building in this world. Ever since Sid came in this world and he told the Seven Shades about stuff from his original world, they've implemented that into this world. Like, look at that. That's a whole suit shop. And that's all from one person. That's all from Sid. Like, that's wild to me. That's such a unique concept on isekai in general that one person would have this kind of impact. He is literally changing the destination of this world by bringing these ideas in. What? Yeah, what is he going to quote-unquote reclaim? Okay, so this is the frame right here that we saw in the beginning. This is that frame from the opening. I'm gonna keep harping on that because that took me so off guard. I need to know why he looked so much older. Yeah, he did use that ointment because his hair is way longer. John? John Smith and joining her ranks? What is going on? I'm so confused. What is Sid doing right now? I actually have no idea what he's doing. And also, I just realized. There we go. Well, apologize, that's gonna be there for the first few minutes, but there we go, it's fixed now. Profitable arrangement for myself. I'm so confused as to what's happening right now. That's one of the Shade's business. Is that what he wants? I'm so confused. It's too bad he won't be able to do anything against Sid. Oh god, what is that scar on her back? Oh, that's a deep scar too. What is Sid doing? Why is he going out of his way to take down one of his own people's business? I'm a little lost, to be honest, about that. Like, I'm a little confused as to why he's doing that. So she's got some history with this guy. I will destroy it, then build it up again. I'm so confused what Sid's motive for doing this is. Jesus. Really? Oh, so he wants to... Does he want to be like the saving grace? Like Mitsugoshi gets crushed and he's gonna swoop in and crush them? Is that what he wants? Oh, so... I'm so Okay, no, I get it now. I forget that Sid doesn't realize that he is, like... I forget that Sid doesn't realize that he's technically the owner of this company. Sure, Delta's no, that's not Delta. Is it? Oh god, I'm forgetting which one is which. Cause Delta's, oh my god, you know what? Before I seem like an idiot, hang on. Gamma. Like, Gamma is the businesswoman. She's the one who runs all the businesses, but at the end of the day, Sid technically owns the companies, but he doesn't realize that because he just thinks that they're all playing along with his dumb games, and he doesn't actually think that they have some big organization going on, so he doesn't think that he's actually the owner of these businesses, when in reality Gamma is running these businesses with all the other Shades to make money for Shadow Garden and to make money for Sid. Like, it's just so funny how Sid still doesn't realize that, like, how much, what's the word, it's just, I don't know, it's just funny that he still doesn't realize that they actually believe that he is their master. He just thinks that they're just ad-libbing, not mad-libbing, the fuck. He just thinks they're ad-libbing their way through all this. We sure about that? Oh my god, it just looks like the US dollar. Oh, even the Mitsugoshi Bank is failing. So maybe they actually are going about it wrong, because, like, they have their own bank, but they're only allowing the people who use that bank to use their stores. Like, they're just creating a fully fledged monopoly, which, I mean, at the end of the day is kind of doomed to fail. Monopolies can work, but in a situation like this where all these other companies are rising up to fight against them, they really might end up failing. But I don't know, I feel like Gamma is too smart to let something like that happen, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, they did. They did. Respectful homages. Is he gonna try and duplicate? I wonder if he plans to, because it's like such a rough copy and like it would be easy to duplicate. I wonder if he's gonna start printing off his own money, because we know like one of the main things Sid wants in this series is a lot of money, so he doesn't have to do jobs for the rest of his life. Oh my god, he's gonna make that dream come true. I gotta get that again. Oh my god. Oh, this episode is so goofy. Oh my god. Whoa, that was cool. I love how he's just explaining how economy works. He's just giving a rundown of economics right now. It's like this. I feel like this economics doesn't even necessarily just apply to their world. Like he's just detailing how economics works. Yeah. Credit creation! She's like, who's this individual? Must be a con artist, and it's just Sid. It's just Sid who brought this idea into this world. Gamma took the idea and ran with it, but Sid was the one who brought the idea to them in the first place. What he's doing, he's over here like doing magic tricks, like pulling the gold out of his slime in his hand. What's she gonna think of this idea? Oh no, he didn't realize how the economy of this world works. His feet started shaking immediately. His perfect plan is not gonna work out. Oh my god, his feet are shaking so violently. Whoa! What is happening right now? No, not at all. No. That's the little sweat dripping down her face. That's not at all what he was planning. He was just actually scared that he wasn't going to be able to make counterfeit money. Because he said that was his dream from a kid. And when she denied that, he was actually just scared there for a second. What is happening? What on earth is happening? Seriously, what is happening? Oh, that was so overdramatic, it's insane. Why does she look so stunned? She's just like in shock, just staring up at the ceiling. And Sid is just walking out all disappointed because he wanted to make actual counterfeit money. And she's taking it so seriously. There was so many misunderstandings in that one scene. The misunderstandings literally just continued to pile over each other the more time that passed. Oh my god, that was amazing. And he just disappears. That's so sick. Who betray- Why is Delta here? Why is Delta here barking like a dog? I am the man who betrays his organization in order to save it. The super elite secret agent. You know damn well he's wanted all his life to do. Everything that happens in this show is an offspurt of the fact that Sid has wanted to do it at some point in his Chunibyo-filled life. His Chunibyo mind has wanted to do this thing, and it just somehow carries out the plot with it. Does he not realize Delta's there next to him? Why are you wearing like nothing? And do the other two just not see her there with him? Do they not just see Delta calling him boss and saying give me more and being literally not dressed? I saw that Skell and the other dude were there. I think that's his name, Skell, and then whatever the other guy's name is. They were both sitting there with Sid, and now he's carrying her home. Had to correct himself. Oh my god. Delta, please put on some clothes. Oh my god, he actually almost fell over. Oh my god, what? Okay, that's a terrible angle to pause on. What is happening this episode? What is going on? Can we force Delta to, like, dress, please? Oh my god, it's just all over the screen and they're not moving it. Wait, what just happened? Lady Alpha told me to. Wanna hunt? Wait, what did she tell her to hunt? Delta was hunting? Sorry, I was so distracted by the tits and ass on the screen that I didn't even read what she was saying. Delta was hunting? What I guess maybe Alpha sent her off to hunt some people from these other corporate businesses that are trying to take down Mitsugoshi? Okay, yeah. I feel like Delta is the most informal with him. Like, this is the most informal I have seen any of the Shades act with Sid. I think the only other person who's gotten any more informal is Alpha in that one scene last season where she was, like, in his room with him, was, like, laying on the desk, or she was in some really weird position on the desk, and, like, whatever. I don't remember how exactly the scene goes. I think she gave him a burger or something. I really don't know. That's the only other time I've seen a Shade act informal with Sid. Otherwise, they're all, like, uptight around him whenever he shows up. But nope, Delta's just clinging to him. And very scarcely dressed clinging to him. Ooh. Aww. Reminds me of John, the pet I had in my last life. Body found dead of unknown cause. 4th incident this month. Interesting. This is that sword guy that took over the corporation? Jesus. That took over the corporation from under Garter's nose. So Garter is like the headpiece, so he like front runs the company, but behind the scenes this guy's the actual owner. Why do I not believe that? I feel like it'd be very difficult to take down any of the Shades. Yeah. Oh, Delta's doing her bandit hunting. I'm laughing at two things. The fact that they actually went on their bandit hunt, despite the fact that she was supposed to go see Alpha. Sid gave in and went bandit hunting with her. And then also this comment. Delta is fundamentally incapable of following the command, stay. Oh, I love this episode. Yeah, I mean, she's currently just tearing them apart. Sarah? Wait, what? Whoa! That is one of her kind. That's not even, he's not even joking. That is one of her kind. He has the same face marks. Was Delta's name originally Sarah before, like, they found out she was possessed? And Sid healed her and she joined Shadow Garden? Oh, whoa. Yeah. I don't want a weak brother as she stabs him with her tail. Did she just hurt? Like, look how sharp the edge of her tail is there. Okay, well, you can't see it. It's kind of cut off, but it's like really sharp. Did she turn her tail into a knife or something? Oh my god, that is wild. Yeah. And she's back on his head again. This angle, they keep doing this angle over and over. She just, why does she just, it's so cute though. Like, as much as I'm like weirdly critiquing it or whatever, this is so adorable. The relationship that she has with Sid is like weirdly cute. It's refreshing to see one of the shades be so informal with him because they're always so uptight and very anxious, or I don't know if anxious is the right word, but they're always very uptight around Sid. And so it's nice to just see Delta be so relaxed around him. It's very cute. I like it. I'll get 100 women for you, and Delta have 100 bait. So she's just admitting that she is openly willing to have his kids. Okay. Yeah, all their numbers have basically been taken out. Oh god. I love how they're making this guy seem like all intimidating, but I feel like whenever Sid, or no, not even Shadow at this point, whenever John Smith goes against him, he's just gonna be made a fool. Wait, that symbol, that's the cult symbol, right? I'm not getting that mixed up with anything else in this series. That symbol is the symbol of the cult of Diablos. So this whole organization is being funded by the cult of Diablos, which makes sense. They would of course want to go up against Shadow Garden, even in a situation like the economy or the markets. Yeah, I feel like this is just not gonna work. I feel like even Delta could probably take this guy on. Okay, yeah, so I was right. That is a cult symbol. That's this guy has been sent here to take out Mitsugoshi, to take out Shadow Garden's company. I see. I mean, that makes total sense that the cult would want to take them out before they have full and total control of the market. I wonder, that makes it seem like he's part of Delta's clan there. I mean, he's definitely a Theranthrope. I think that's how you pronounce that word. Like he's a beast creature, like Yukime is and like Delta is, and I believe Zeta is one as well, who we haven't seen much of her at all in this series. But interesting. I really feel like if you toss Delta up against him, Delta would probably win. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like every time they introduce a super powerful villain in this series, one of the shades takes them out super easily, or Sid takes him out super easily. There's never really any trouble. I don't feel like this guy's much of a threat, even though they're trying to make him seem all intimidating. Without further ado, let's check out this ending. I've been watching them all at this point just to see what the picture is, so might as well continue it. I love how they're doing different effects this time around, because I remember in last season, they kind of had the same effects for every ending, where they would just slowly reveal the picture. But this one, they're doing different effects. Like this one, you've got the little fireworks. And last episode, I believe it was like, I don't remember what it was. I just know they're doing different effects every time now. Oh, this was one of the girls from the beginning of the episode. One of the shades that was dressed up as one of the businesswomen. Let's see what kind of ecchi picture we're getting today. I mean, I can kind of make it out. I feel like this is the least ecchi picture we've gotten this season. This is definitely the least ecchi picture we've gotten this season. I love Sid and Delta's dynamic. I've spouted that at least like 3 times this video, but I really do love their dynamic. It's a breath of fresh air from how most of the shades treat Sid and treat Shadow. I like how she's so casual with them. It's very, like I said, it's very refreshing. It's fun. I also just like, I don't know, Delta's adorable. She's an absolute strong airhead, but she's adorable. I'm glad Sid finally made her dress up in her shadow gear so she wasn't essentially naked, running around naked the entire time. This is a good episode. I'm very intrigued to see where this I was gonna say Jon Snow. This isn't Game of Thrones. John Smith. Very intrigued to see where this John Smith arc leads. Because, like, I don't know why Sid is so intent on going against Shadow Garden and taking down Mitsugoshi. I mean, I guess he kind of explained it like he didn't like their business practices. Like, he didn't like them shutting down all other businesses and, like, them having a monopoly on everything. I think he didn't like that. But at the same time, like, because Sid, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't tell his motive because he said he would help Shadow Guard. He Shadow Guard him. Mitsugoshi would get taken out, and then he would swoop in and take down the other company, whose name is slipping my mind. He would take their company out, and then he would make his own. After taking out theirs, he would make his own and then bring in all the shades with him. So maybe I think the one reason that he's doing this is that he doesn't realize that if he wanted to, he could step in and take over Mitsugoshi in a heartbeat. The shades would let him. All he would have to do is go say one word to Gamma, be like, "Let me in," and she would immediately let him take over the business. Like, that's just how it is. But the shades think that he's letting them run these businesses on their own because he trusts them to make the right decisions and stuff like that. So it's a very simple misunderstanding, is that Sid doesn't believe that Shadow Garden is actually a thing. Like, he doesn't believe they're actually going up against the Cult of Diablos. He doesn't believe they're actually running all these businesses for him. He just believes that these girls are ad-libbing every time he's around. Like, he understands these girls are very smart and they're very strong, but he doesn't think it's all for him. He thinks that since they were friends with him from birth, and not from birth, when he saved them from being possessed, he just thinks that they're being friendly and ad-libbing along with his games, which is not the case. He thinks all the stuff that they're building is for them, and so that they can move up in the world. He thinks that they're taking the knowledge he gave them and are using it to move up in the world, when he doesn't realize that they're doing it all for him in the first place. That's the one misunderstanding. He knows these girls are strong, he knows they're smart, but he doesn't think what they're doing is all for him. He doesn't know that everything they do is for him, and that creates a lot of misunderstandings. Like, one of the earlier episodes in season 1, Gamma presented Sid with a ton of money. Like, she brought out a ton of money, and he stole a piece because he didn't think that it was for him. He didn't realize that all that money that was stacked up was for him. It's just, Sid is so goofy. So there's that misunderstanding, and there was all the misunderstandings that layered on top of each other in the segment with Yukime earlier in the episode. So I'm very intrigued to see how this arc goes. I have no idea what's going to happen. I genuinely do not know how this arc's going to play out. But I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to The Eminence in Shadow Season 2, Episode 4. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.